I am the protector of my loved ones and justice in the world. I fight for all that is good, I stand on the side of truth. I represent pure intelligence, sincerity. My soul is unbound. You have to gradually earn my trust. I am able to distinguish right from wrong. I am a dog in 2023. The 22nd of January, 2023 marks the start of the Chinese New Year, which belongs to the water rabbit. Chinese horoscope for your sign will give you essential clues for knowing yourself, and will also deepen your understanding of other people. The Chinese New Year brings new possibilities, new ideals, predictions, and ideas, but also overall changes in the energies and progress of all signs of the Chinese zodiac and the entire society. The year 2023 is coming, the year of the water rabbits. Rabbit is a symbol of wit and prudence. The skillful character of rabbit's nature requires admiration and respect. He will certainly carry these qualities into the Chinese New Year, which lasts from January 22, 2023 to February 9, 2024. The best period for dog during the Chinese Year are the following months. Tiger month, February 4th to March 5th. Month of the rabbit, March 6th to April 4th. Horse month, June 6th to July 6th. Lucky numbers 1, 3, 4, and also combinations of these numbers, such as 11, 31, 43. Lucky colors: red, brown, sand, blue, green. Food supporting dog health. The health horoscope for the dog defines the following foods as the basis of the dog's diet for better health and a sense of vitality during the Chinese New Year: avocado, Swiss chard, kale, spinach, cauliflower, onion, nuts, beetroot, pumpkin, olive oil, kiwi, Brussels sprouts, blueberries. Months during the rule of the water rabbit that are difficult for dog, when you should be extra careful. Dragon month, April 5th to May 5th. Goat month, July 7th / August 7th. Rooster month, September 8th to October 7th. Brief characteristics of dog in the water rabbit year. The Chinese sign of the dog belongs to the related signs to the Chinese sign of rabbit, which rules the Chinese New Year. The period of rule of dog in this time represents autumn, specifically October, which will be a turning point for every dog this year. This sign is considered yang, just as yang is also the element that rules this period. From the Western astrological signs, we can associate the characteristic of the Western sign of Libra with the dog, which is a sign of the period September 23rd to October 22nd. The dog is considered the most faithful sign of the entire Chinese lunar cycle. It is the 11th sign of the Chinese zodiac. He is an honest and intelligent person. The dog is a person who has a sense of loyalty. He looks for security in another person. As a rule, he is an active person who is extremely attractive. The same characteristics of this sign are carried over to the Chinese New Year, when the forecast describes the Chinese sign of the dog as someone who will outsmart any competition. You are the best companion for your friends this year. You can advise them, lift them up in times of bad mood. It doesn't matter how often your friends contact you. You are always there for them to help them. Such is the personality of the Chinese sign of dog, which is also admired by other Chinese zodiac signs. Since the rabbit that rules in this time is compatible with your Chinese sign, it is obvious that this Chinese year will give you more luck than you have felt in the past. You can use the happier year in various ways to support your work and personal life. The prediction of relationships and emotions recommends every dog to take care of their loved ones, but also to cultivate their own independence, little by little. The dog rarely gets angry and rarely succumbs to negative emotions that it shows on the outside. You carefully consider your words, so you are a master of speech and a master of control. You always seek justice. You make decisions so that everyone is happy. However, do not forget that yearly forecast reminds you to follow your own interests. You don't always have to adapt to the interests of others, despite the fact that you feel things differently. Bring more emotions into the Chinese year 2023, not just sacrifice. You don't have to be selfish in all circumstances. It's enough if you remember yourself and your own needs more often. Dogs do not have a fighting nature. It will not be like that in this year either, when you want to protect your loved ones, but you are looking for workable solutions, without violence or aggression. Also avoid people who like each other and often argue. In Water Rabbit Year, do not even support the bad decisions of your loved ones that you know are leading them down the wrong path. Rather, be involved in these decisions and try to help your loved ones find the right balance in their lives. Some of your friends, especially those born under the Chinese sign of the dragon, rooster, or goat, will need your advice and help. It could be a friend, colleague, family member, or even your partner. Listen, support, try to move this person on the right path. A strong characteristic of the dog is that the dog can easily distinguish between good and evil. Therefore, you know which path to choose, you know which decision to make so that it does not complicate your future. This strong side of yours will be strengthened with the arrival of this period, and therefore you can listen to your emotions, your intuition without any problems. You can fully rely on her during the year of the water rabbit. You decide for yourself whether you will trust someone now or not. Thanks to careful observation and reflection, you know whether a new acquaintance is a suitable partner for you, whether your love is faithful to you, whether your friends are right or toxic for you. You can make the right decisions if you listen to your soul and your heart. Horoscope therefore predicts that starting this year you will be gifted with enormous abilities, which are strong intuition, foresight, but also great intelligence. Forecast predicts much success in every area of your life. The only thing you should watch out for are unfavorable months that can deprive you of good health, and can also complicate your family relationships or workplace relationships. Unfavorable months will also test your wallet, because extraordinary financial expenses await you, although they will certainly not be devastating, but they will freeze. Do not confide in others about your ambitions. There are many envious people around you who might not understand your decisions and plans. However, if you really trust someone, there is no reason not to tell them about your dreams. But avoid gossip in the workplace, and especially avoid blind trust in people who don't deserve it. Does horoscope predict love and happiness? In personal relationships, you progress slowly during 2023, but you are getting closer to the goal you have set for yourself. Your trust towards your partner increases with the rulership of the water rabbit. However, your connection to each other may be even stronger than it has been for years. The Chinese love horoscope says that the key to an even better relationship in the dog's life is effort, which should come from both sides. Do not leave conversations about important things or the future with your partner for later. Devote yourself to listening and getting to know each other. You never know if he has a different view of the future than you do. It is appropriate to talk about opinions this year. You may find that you have more in common than you thought. In general, the prediction says that your personal relationships will be in harmony. However, always work to improve your intimate life, because sex is an important part of any healthy relationship. The love forecast for dog says that even if the amount of duty exhausts you, you can both be in a relationship and always try to improve your intimate moments and sex life. The stronger this area of your life with your partner is, the greater the connection you will feel in other areas of your life and the closer you will be. This year, there is playfulness and fun in the dog's life. Keep positive energy and atmosphere in your home. Flirt only with your partner, avoid affairs, even verbal, written, or visual. Be aware that your playfulness can sometimes hurt your partner. Therefore, fully focus this playfulness only on your love and on your stable partner, life partner. The more you laugh and have fun together, the stronger your relationship will be. The dog love forecast reminds you again not to forget about romance, which is necessary to some extent in every relationship. You are not a very romantic type, but it is something new that you can try with your partner, which can strengthen the relationship. Find new ways to be romantic and loving towards your partner. There will be no big arguments, storms, or complications in the relationship during this year. However, a more complicated month can be October, when you and your partner disagree on an important life issue, and therefore it is important to try to recognize your partner's interests even before the arrival of October. Chinese horoscope for single dogs. Single dogs may have trouble discovering new ways to meet new people during the year of the water rabbit. The basic step is to throw away fear, and not to feel loneliness, which is slowly becoming a normal part of your life. You have to realize if you really want to leave your freedom and find understanding with a new person, find your soulmate. The love forecast for single dogs advises to be active in the search for a new partner. There are many places, many opportunities to get acquainted. It is a favorable period for dating when the tiger rules, which will lend you energy, strength, and courage to take the first step towards a new relationship. It is the month of February when the fighting energy of the tiger enters your life. March, when the Chinese sign of the rabbit rules, gives you a new characteristic aura that will be interesting for a certain type of potential partners in your life. The unceasing power and energy of the horse enters your life with the onset of the month of June, which is also a strong month for getting to know each other and for starting a new romantic relationship that could be your fate. However, in order for meetings with new, potential partners to be successful, you need to free yourself from the past. It is good if you learn from previous relationships or previous disappointments. Do not repeat the same mistakes. In this year, you can contact acquaintances, call friends, connect with someone from school, from the old days. True love may not arise from these meetings, but you will expand your circle of acquaintances and friends. They can lead you to a person who will steal your heart. Many shared memories with someone. If you haven't seen this person for a long time, renew these relationships. Horoscope of the dog for relationships and love says that you can also try dating sites that specialize mainly in meeting people with your interests. Write down what you expect from your potential new partner, what he should look like, what he should be like. You have to be aware of exactly who you are looking for, and that is how you will succeed in getting to know this person. Remember that you can meet a new, fateful partner practically anywhere. Therefore, do not underestimate even a walk with the dog, a visit to the library, shopping in the supermarket. Allow happiness to enter your life. Try your luck, it will definitely work out this year. Horoscope dog of friendly and family relationships. The annual forecast from Forecast is also aimed at your family relationships and mutual connections with family members who are not closest to you, but also for those who are in the same household with you. This prediction reminds us to write in capital letters that we are all different, and we all have different priorities. By realizing this fact, you look at others with greater understanding. Remind your family members of this fact, who also have a habit of blaming you for your way of life and your past decisions. It is completely natural that we do not always understand people who are close to us, siblings, parents, partners, or children. The solution is not to break family relationships. On the contrary, such a procedure will only make things worse. However, your family relationships can improve and deepen. If you realize that everything is not working as it should in your personal relationships, this is a fundamental step to change. It is you who should set yourself the task in Water Rabbit Year of solving the problem that arose in your family relationships. The Chinese horoscope predicts the best energy for you of all the Chinese zodiac signs. The forecast also predicts a strong understanding with others in the area of family ties and relationships. The horoscope predicts that you will have to make more efforts than others to improve personal relationships. If you decide to fix your dysfunctional family relationships, you have several options. You can invite an expert or an impartial person to help you, who will listen to your problem and help you find a solution. Work on problems in your relationship and build stronger family bonds. All these steps, where you improve communication and expressions of love, forgive others, and find common ground, will be a huge benefit for you for your future. In the family, you will discover enormous support and happiness that you have been looking for elsewhere. This year, one of your friends will literally dig into your heart. You will realize that life without this friend would have no meaning for you. Not only your personal relationships with your partner and family deepen, but also your perception of friendship and its importance in your life. Friendship is a strong relationship. A friend is a person with whom we understand each other, whom we trust. It is not necessary to have millions of friends in your life. True friendship is a rarity, so value friendship this year as well and invest more time in friendly relationships. You can organize a party or a meeting with friends, where you will strengthen your mutual bonds even more. The prediction recommends building all relationships, including friendly ones. Therefore, more celebrations and social events await you, which will not only please you but also connect you with your loved ones. Therefore, the forecast for every dog is extremely favorable during this Chinese year. Chinese horoscope dog for work and finances. The career forecast says that some days of this year may burden you with a lot of responsibilities. These responsibilities also bring stress, and these situations can deplete you of a large amount of energy and affect your otherwise stable health. According to the Chinese annual horoscope, you will try to expand work contacts, for which you will get several opportunities. However, it is advisable to stimulate your own development during the year of the water rabbit. It is the Chinese year of the rabbit that predicts that things will go better for you than before, because the rule of your related zodiac sign also strengthens all your positive qualities. If you decide to change, this Chinese year is favorable. However, you must not just orient yourself to a new place for a better salary or for a prestigious position. Be aware of all the pros and cons that will result from the given change. Don't just follow the instructions of your older family members, who don't always know what exactly you need. Only you yourself must decide about this change, because only you yourself will make the best decision. If you are satisfied with your job, the fortune teller applauds you. This Chinese year will give you a lot of joy and a fulfilling feeling from your work. You don't have to worry about burning out. On the contrary, greater stability and improvement of the financial budget await you. If you are in a job that you love, this year you may also be interested in a salary increase or an improvement in your job position through a promotion. Yearly forecast dedicated to work reminds us that work fills up to a third of our lifetime. That's why it's important to choose a job where you don't struggle with negative feelings on a daily basis. It is a good time to change if you are not in such a job. Work should please you, it should improve your physical and mental health. With such an approach, the stress that is a part of every job, even if you love it, will be better tolerated. You must perform in every job, which can sometimes cause stress. The unemployed should pay attention to a high-quality resume and to building more excellent psychological resistance. The pressure placed on you by your surroundings will be easier to handle if you have arguments that you are doing everything to find the desired job. Realize that doing work you love will only boost your overall happiness. If you choose a type of work that fulfills you, it will significantly improve your mental well-being and support your physical health. Work must be a part of our lives. It is something for which we feel satisfied and deserve a reward. Therefore, work not only on a better resume, but also on personal growth that will lead you to the desired career happiness. The most ideal months to get a new job are February, March, and June. The turning point is October, when you should be alert, because an opportunity comes into the dog's life that cannot be refused. In October, you will meet someone who will give you an interesting offer. Consider it well. In the months of April, July and September, focus on education, on getting information about the matter, on building a better psychological setup. Be interested in furthering your knowledge in the field you want to work in or in which you work. The unfavorable months of the Chinese year are very strong for your education, as well as for completing important tasks. Students will also do well during this period if they actively participate in some extracurricular activity. Become part of an activity that helps you better understand the subject that was more complicated for you. Dogs whose job is to take care of the household do not have to be afraid of any unexpected surprises of a negative nature. On the contrary, you also get opportunities for developing knowledge, skills, and activities. You will get more friends than before, who will be part of your future life. In terms of work, WAT Rabbit Year is therefore busier than so far. However, it will enrich you with new knowledge and new decisions that will move you positively. From a financial point of view, the Chinese year 2023 has only small surprises in store for you. You may even consider a larger purchase, such as a property or vehicle. You will have enough money, but only if you settle all your unpaid bills and all debts before the beginning of this period. The forecast says that you should keep a certain amount of money for the month of October, which may take away from your finances due to health, or an unexpected accident, or due to a larger household expense. Forecast does not specify exactly what the expenditure will be. In any case, the period until this month should belong to prudent purchases and savings. You can make big financial decisions in January 2024. Horoscope Dog, Health, Energy, Chakras. The prediction very often reminds of the importance of a healthy diet as part of strengthening health during each year. The Chinese year is no exception. Yearly forecast does not predict deterioration of health, but it is also necessary to pay attention to the composition of your diet, which reaches your plate. Avocados can significantly boost your metabolism and cardiovascular system. It contains a lot of fiber, which is an excellent supporter of your digestion. In addition, it enriches you with vitamin K, A, C, and folic acid, which your body absolutely needs. However, the dog's health will also be strengthened by other essential foods that you should always include in your regular diet. Swiss chard is a vegetable similar to spinach and is a source of a wide range of vitamins that support the nervous system, but also your beauty. Learn to cook with this food as well, and get all the benefits it gives you through vitamins acting on your skin, hair, and strengthening your nails. If you learn a healthy diet, you benefit from it not only through better physical health, but also a more beautiful appearance. Your diet should also be enriched with cauliflower, which is a rich source of B vitamins and quinine. It supports the activity of your brain, your body's defenses, and contains a lot of anti-inflammatory nutrients. Thanks to such a varied diet, you do not have to worry about diseases that you would otherwise get when visiting social events or your family. Thanks to a healthy diet, you can prevent such diseases that could otherwise complicate your ordinary days during this period, especially the negative months that are listed at the beginning of this forecast. Deteriorated health or unexpected health problems will not cut the dog during this year. Perhaps the most important point is to increase caution in your risky activities. The dog should avoid all non-traditional activities, such as skydiving, snorkeling, etc. Those activities that you do not engage in daily. You will likely get injured during these activities, especially in June and July. Even September can be risky in terms of injuries or diseases due to improper diet. Carefully check the expiration date of each food you consume. In fact, part of your normal year may include intestinal problems, which can really bother you, warns the health horoscope for the Chinese sign of dog. The horoscope reminds us of the importance of a balanced and healthy diet for those undergoing long-term treatment. Also, start watching the composition of the food that reaches your plate, and choose foods that do not contain harmful chemicals. The year is the year of education for the dog, so expand your knowledge in this area as well. This year you support the fourth chakra in the sequence, which is the heart chakra. Although you may not realize it, this chakra may not be at its best during the reign of the water rabbit. If she is hurt, we have trouble giving and receiving love 100%. We can mistake love for passion, confuse concepts with impressions. For the dog to achieve overall well-being in WAT rabbit year, the heart chakra must be balanced. According to the accurate prediction of dog, you can heal this chakra by enriching your home or office with green accessories. The color green is closely associated with the heart chakra. Adding this color to your home can bring you more joy, but also better balance. You can also unblock the heart chakra through yoga and meditation. A healthy lifestyle can also help those dogs who are suffering from weight gain in this time, and there will be many of these dogs. However, if you follow the recommendations from Horoscope, it is clear that your health will be adequately supported. Every dog should monitor its weight throughout the year, and in case of uncontrolled weight gain or weight loss, see a specialist. Do not forget important preventive examinations, especially in the middle of 2023. For which signs does the horoscope predict a lack of happiness? Luck will also be distributed among the other signs of the Chinese zodiac. However, the incompatibility with the year of the rabbit will be mainly felt by the sign of rooster and snake. Each of these signs will find themselves in a situation where they will have to reevaluate their previous decisions and social status. These two Chinese zodiac signs will focus on future goals. The sign of rooster and snake can also feel instability in partner's life, and many of you will have to face arguments and misunderstandings with your loved ones. However, you do not feel these unfavorable vibrations throughout the year. However, the effect of the water rabbit on the mentioned two Chinese astrology signs does not mean pure misfortune, but rather a warning. You have a chance to focus on the present moment. The best thing you can do is not to be tempted by the negativity of the past and the disturbing energies around you. You will have to reevaluate your circle of friends, reevaluate the sincerity of your love, and also the sincerity of your family members. An interesting decision awaits you at work. The snake can also expect an advancement. The rooster, on the other hand, has a certain way back. From a health point of view, the year 2023 will be perhaps the most complicated for these two signs. An unexpected illness can rob you of energy and vitality, and recovery will not always be easy. Caution is required, especially with those snakes or roosters who carry out risky activities, adds the annual Horoscope 2023. Dear friends, this is an overview of the year 2023. Listen to predictions for others, and find out more facts about the year and its effects on your friends, family members, and you. Horoscope and Divination wish you all the best in the year of Water Rabbit. Subscribe to our channel for more information from the zodiac world. Remember that in the description below, you will find links for all essential yearly horoscopes. Know yourself better with the Horoscope Divination site, where all horoscopes are free.